Good morning. Wheelers at large. We're out again. We are together, and I am on the bike. No, we can park here.
We can.
We can. Feel like I've just gone past a milestone, Mike.
Yeah, that was all positive, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, it was all very positive. Later on in this video, you'll see an update from day 14 as to how my first chemo round has gone. Leonard and Mike going off for their ride. I'm just going for my walk.
Wheelers at large. One of us is out again. Well, Judy's out too, but she's walking. And I have a different riding companion today. Somebody you might recognise. I have no idea where we're going. I'm just going to let Mike lead us. So, I think Wimborne and coffee. Ah, okay. My dad was born in Wimborne. Ah, right. I've never been there once before. Yeah. But it's, well, I suppose it's famous for the Minster. Yeah. Amongst other things. But, yeah, sort of proper old-fashioned market town. Yeah, it's quite a nice place. But they're in the market square there. They have a cafe with bike rack and that. It is a little bit of a mecca for cyclists on a Sunday morning. Okay. It's a good meeting point for either going out into Hampshire and the forest or out into the hills of Dorset. Morning. Morning.
I'm walking the Castleman Trailway while Mike and Leonard Lee are cycling it. Dappled sunlight, not moving very fast, but still lovely out here.
So this is where Julie's going. Yeah, so I've got Leonard Lee with me today. Lives about an hour away from us. And of course he's got himself a gravel bike these days. And I thought, why not? Let's show him our local loop. It's great for people who are coming to gravel. Castleman Trailway goes in a big circle actually if you work in the seafront and the roads back up to Ringwood from Christchurch. And it's just an ideal place to come and ride your bike. Nothing too technical, not too many cars, none on the gravel bits. So here we go. This is something you're a bit more comfortable with, I'm guessing.
Yes, the tarmac. A bit more my kind of wheelhouse.
Yeah, but nothing too scary so far, I'm guessing.
No, I think on a rating scale of about 1 to 10 of scariness, this is probably about a 4 for me.
Yeah, this is actually a really nice way to get used to that feeling of the bike moving differently underneath you.
Yeah, it's almost like surfing.
So we're going to stick to the right here. Morning. We're going to go across this bridge. Okay. Now obviously in this day and age, half a plank missing is a good reason to close it, but you know, in the time I grew up we got on with it.
The time I grew up, the one responsible for the plank.
A different time though, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog up. Good morning. Thank you very much. Farming is alive and well in Dorset. If you look over there, you'll see a solar farm.
Ah.
Not quite as traditional, but good morning. We have quite a few of those along our gravel routes around here. Okay, on this corner it's quite a sharp left. There's a dip on the inside, but it's perfectly rideable. A little bit of a climb. There's actually only one climb of note, let's say, along this route. So this is the steep bit, and as you go around the corner it flattens off again. Okay. There's Leonard, just coming up the hill. A little bit loose in places there. Even inexperienced riders, inexperienced gravel riders I should say, can manage routes like this.
Yep.
That wasn't too bad a climb.
No, not sort of on a surface kind of level. It was tough just getting up it, you know, with it being, what, 6-7% or something.
Yeah.
And being on gravel, it's always harder, I think. It saps a little bit of your energy out of the bike.
Heading into Wimborne. Let's see if we can find a cafe.
How quiet is this? Anyway, last week I didn't get my results, so I couldn't do an update to say yay or nay. So I'm still waiting. Today is Thursday and I should hear this afternoon.
Duck! Yeah, so straight ahead of us, the other side of the trees there, is the solar farm.
Okay.
So we sort of came up the back way and we're just sort of taking a slightly different route back.
Right. So are we still on that old railway line?
Yeah, we will be once we get to the bottom of here. Yeah.
I suppose that was taken out in the 60s, you know, the old beaching.
It could well have been, yes, yes. Yes, their loss was our gain, I think, in many ways. So we're just on the rail line, past the Westmoors MOD, heading back into Ringwood, and that's nearly the end of the ride. So how was that for a gravel experience?
Yeah, that was pretty good. There were a couple of sections there where I felt it was a little slightly beyond my experiences, but I managed to stay upright.
That's the main thing. And just as a word of warning, if you ever get asked to do gravel rides in the Purbex, just say no.
Oh, hilly and hard and oh god.
Oh, it can be big boulders and all sorts going on over there. So.
Because whenever I hear the word Purbeck, I think of the word hills immediately after.
Oh, definitely. I wondered if that was a real dog for a minute.
Looks a little bit too much like Doodle from the Magic Roundabout.
Yeah. Well, with about a kilometre to go, we have a puncture. Unfortunately, Leonard's rear tyre is looking very comfortable right now, but it's only flat at the bottom, so we're going to keep going for a bit and see how it goes. I have it on good authority we're going to make it.
He found me. I finished my walk. I did about 4.5 miles. Mike's finished his ride. Was it a good ride?
It was a very good ride, actually. It was very pleasant.
Good morning. Wheelers at large. We're out again. Again, we're not together. Mike's on a group ride and I'm doing my walk. Day 14. I take my last tablets tomorrow morning. How did that happen? It hasn't been anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm okay. Look, we've got blue sky today. In fact, blue sky that way, not so much that way. I didn't take notice of the route that Mike was taking. I think he's going Ringwood way, but I'm not sure. I didn't really look. So it'll be a surprise when I see his Strava later. I had a nice coffee. A piece of cake jumped onto my plate as well. Well, I have done, you know, a walk. Hasn't been as good as last week. I had a bit of a funny turn on Tuesday morning where everything went a little bit dark, and yeah, I had to sit down. If I hadn't sat down, I would have probably been sat on the floor. So yeah, my blood pressure had obviously gone up quite high at that point, so I thought I'd better keep an eye on it. I did phone the team and they couldn't fit me into the assessment ward. One of those things. They did phone me in the afternoon, but I felt much better. So I thought, I'm wasting their time, I'm not going to worry. So anyway, I woke up Wednesday morning and I wasn't feeling any better. Had the same thing happen again, where a bit of a blackout really. Sat down quickly, made sure I didn't end up on the floor. Called the team and they decided they did want to assess me in the hospital. They checked everything. I had bloods taken, I had my BP done several times. Yeah, they did lots of odd checks as well. Yeah, could I lift my hands up, you know, making sure, I presume for strokes and things like that, but I didn't have any other symptoms. Anyway, it seems that blood pressure, or high blood pressure, is something that you can get on the tablets that I'm on. So I've just got to be aware of it and make sure that I don't overdo things.
You're mad. Plenty of time.
He wasn't indicating, was he? Thank you. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching us. Click the like button and join us for the next one.